Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most revolutionary inventions in history, the radio. It's the technology that changed how we communicate, entertained millions, and laid the foundation for the world of broadcasting as we know it today. Before radio, communication over long distances was pretty limited. But in the late 19th century, a few brilliant minds changed all that. The radio was a result of work by inventors like Heinrich Hertz, Guglielmo Marconi, and Nikola Tesla. Heinrich Hertz discovered the existence of electromagnetic waves in 1887, which would become a foundation for wireless communication. But it was Marconi in 1895 who took this discovery and turned it into a practical wireless telegraph system, using Morse code to send signals over long distances. Marconi's invention was a first step toward radio, but it wasn't until the early 20th century that the radio, as we know it today, was born. In 1906, Reginald Fessenden made the first radio broadcast, transmitting voice and music, not just dots and dashes now. Let's break down how radio actually works. At its core, the radio works by transmitting sound waves as electromagnetic waves. First, you need a transmitter. This device takes an audio signal, like your voice, music, or any sound, and converts it into an electrical signal. This signal is then modulated onto a radio frequency wave. In simpler terms, it's like embedding a sound inside an invisible wave that travels through the air. These electromagnetic waves travel through the air at the speed of light, and when they reach a receiver, they're picked up by the antenna. Once the waves reach the receiver, the radio decodes the signal and converts it back into sound. The speaker then produces a sound we hear, whether it's a voice, music, or a news broadcast. There are two main types of radio transmission: AM, amplitude modulation, and FM, frequency modulation. The AM radio works by varying the strength of the signal, called the amplitude, to encode the sound information. This means AM signals can travel long distances, even across countries, but they can also be more prone to interference. FM radio, on the other hand, works by varying the frequency of the signal. FM signals offer better sound quality and less interference, but they don't travel as far as AM signals. That's why FM stations are usually local. Radio revolutionized the world in many ways. It was the first medium that allowed people to hear news, music, and stories instantly, no matter where they were. It brought communities together and shaped public opinion during pivotal moments in history, like World War II. Oh, that's a quick look at the invention of the radio and how it works. It's amazing to think about how something so simple has evolved into today's complex communication systems.